Hello, my fellow soldiers. Yesterday I've done 400 push-ups in one day, and I can just do it in a row. But I don't do like a full push-up because I just can't. So I do like maybe like a third of a push-up maybe, and it's like I do 400 of those. So I mean that sort of makes up for it. And it's like I want to talk for a second about this book, Mark Levin on Power. So this is a book from a guy on Fox News I bought. And I want to read this book since I'm a Republican. I want to know more. And then this is another book. Even though I don't read very often and I really struggle at reading, this book looks really important to me. It's the Narcotics Anonymous book. So as you can see, I have the Narcotics Anonymous badges for 6 months, 1 year, and this one is for Clean and Serene for multiple years of recovery. Narcotics Anonymous. I've got the badges over here. You know, I've been through this shit. I had a necklace that I called my mother's necklace, but it broke, it shattered. My mother's necklace, it broke, it shattered. I had a heart. I have some videos on my channel where I had the necklace, but it shattered, unfortunately. And also, I had a watch that had like quartz diamonds in it, and it was a really nice watch, and it was like my ice on my wrist. But that thing freaking broke too, and that cost me $100. So that's $100 out the fucking wall. And I'm saying now we got Narcotics Anonymous book. I want to take a second to talk about the fact that I want to read this book so I can learn more about how to recover as a fucking addict. You know, now I'm getting a little bit feisty, but I'm saying like we got to read the Narcotics Anonymous book. We will learn how to recover as an addict. I mean, in a way, it's just kind of surviving as long as possible, but you also become more wise if you read this book. You will hear about stories from other people who have struggled with addiction, and you will learn about more what other people who have been through the same thing that you've been through. Like I've been to rehab, I did drugs for 4 years, or 6 years if you want to word it like that. Because the first time I did drugs, I was like 18 years old. So, but it's like I'm saying, it's like I did drugs for a very long time. You know, and I've been in the streets a few times smoking crack, but most of the drugs I did by myself, like alone in a room. And, you know, I've been through a lot of shit in that regard. And I'm saying if I don't have a job yet, since I'm focused on my recovery and how important and hard that is that I really understand that, you know, it's okay not to be working yet because, you know, I'm still recovering from my addiction. I mean, I have some bigger problems. Like, I don't even know how to drive. I'm 26 years old. I never got a driver's license because I did drugs for 4 years. I never got a driver's license. And I don't know how to drive. I've never driven before. Well, I did a few times, but I really sucked at it. And it's like, you know, it's like if I gotta learn how to drive before I should get a job, in my opinion. And it's like, when the fuck am I gonna do that? Because all I do is smoke cigarettes every day is the same. But I need to read this fucking book. This Narcotics Anonymous book is extremely important so that I can learn more about what I should be doing in my recovery process so I'm not just like forcing myself through the days trying to improve myself like that. So that's all I have to say.